Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for August the 8th, 2024. I'm Mom. And let's see if I'm joined by anybody aside from Fifi and Lolo. Apparently we got Chaz, Graz, and Chris. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
How's everybody doing?
Doing good, and you?
Good.
Good. Boy, my headset is really loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. I think the dogs were using the set while I was in Vegas.
Oh, of course they did.
Of course they did. They're evil doggies. They're getting used to me sleeping in just a little bit, though. As opposed
How
to...
are they taking it?
Oh, and good morning, Ed. How are the dogs taking my sleeping in the morning? They're okay with it, but the drawback is instead of... well, I was going... Instead of getting up, feeding them, and doing the show, it's get up 15 minutes later, get things set up for the show, get the coffee, and the dogs are going, but food? Yeah, you'll get food in a few seconds here. Hang on, Lola.
Did you forget something, Mom? It's just like...
What did I forget? Oh,
No,
with
the
them?
dogs
Yeah,
are like,
yeah.
did you forget about something?
Well, they get a C word, C-O-O-K-I-E. So they're not starving to death. I get that. First thing in the morning, you're hungry because they only get fed every 12 hours. But yeah, there's that look of, Mom? Yes, they get very sad.
The bellies are empty, Mama.
And they get a little
That
something.
cannot be.
Yeah, I can't feel the ribs on either one of them. So, yeah. So, Janelle Cosmic. Good morning, Janelle Cosmic. Who says, I'm glad I finished
not
the...
imminent.
Yeah, I'm glad I finished the Ryza event for the ship. Yes. We got into this yesterday, or maybe it was the other night, with Death Knight, who didn't have some of the free stuff that you get from doing the events. And I know it's a pain in the butt sometimes to do the events, but you do get free stuff that can come in handy sometimes.
Yeah, and
Free stuff.
it's free.
Free. Let's see. I'm 2 days away from finishing up the event campaign.
The big one?
Yeah, the big one.
I'm completely done with mine.
Yeah. Well, some of us have to go off and go to Las Vegas for a week. Some of us have to do other stuff.
I finished mine last event.
Nice.
Okay, showing off, are we?
Maybe.
Just a little.
Yes, a smidge.
Janelle
I'm 4
says...
days away from mine, and I can't think of what I'm going to redeem. For the
But you
ship.
don't have to redeem it that day, you know. I mean, I still have my stuff from last year.
I've been patient for 8 months to get this ship, so no. I'm not waiting.
Janelle says
I
the
still don't know
Kamarki
which
kit
one.
and my inquiry ship made such a difference, and just from events. Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
the
the
Kamarki
Anchor is
kit.
such a good
Oh,
vessel.
It's like you never know when the free thing that they're gonna give you will become the big meta.
Yeah.
The right now the Kamarki set is there might be a few items on ground maybe better, but overall the Kamarki set is probably one of the easiest items.
Yeah, there's
That you could have gotten your hands on that could give you a decent ground build.
It is out of the box. It's a decent ground build, which is the cool thing. But if you tweak it, you can have a better ground build. But little things like yesterday, he had 18,000 shield heal. Well, you just go stand in a swarm of those bugs, let your shields go to 0, and hit the emergency readout, and
Boom, you're done.
Boom, you're done. Yeah. Less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, when you told me that, I'm like, yeah, okay. I went, did it. You're right, Mom. It works.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter what it is. It just completely fills your shields, and that's it. All done.
Yeah, for a while, I was re-rolling that one because it was a pain in the posterior to do.
And it's now one of the fastest ones in the game, and it's still considered to be a purple. Go figure.
Yeah.
Switch to...
I personally don't need to do the endeavors anymore, but that tells you how long I've been playing the game. But
yeah, well, if
it
the thing is,
gives you energy credits. So.
Yeah, and other prizes.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. It still gives you stuff that. Oh, hey, I got all six purple EC drops there.
Yeah,
Okay, it's like, hey, money or in-game money.
it is
Still,
indeed in-game money.
Holy Hannah, did I find a good system for pictures?
Let's see, what do I need here? I need something with plasma. Oh, I have some plasma
Jellyfish
toys.
version 1.
See, I need 50,000 in plasma. What else shall I give up? The dog is under my arm going, but mom, 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 mom. Hang on, I'm going to put you down here, Hellspawn.
Hellspawn.
That's their name, Hellspawn.
Oh, I know, it's just adorable.
They are
Funny at the
adorable,
same time.
Hellspawn.
It is a apt description.
Well, you would know. You know, I only know that
Mhm.
from like descriptions of mom, and
Yeah, when I get home from
mom's biased, so I can't.
when I get home from
Fine.
work and it's like, we don't know who you are, we're going to bark at you. You've been living here with me for 4 years or 3 years in the case of Lolo, 4 or 5 years for Fifi. And it's just woof, 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 woof. And Id was coming down the stairs this morning and they're going, "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr." And I'm like, do you know who he is? He's been living here for like 2 months almost. But he's a stranger.
It's a stranger. Yeah. Stranger danger.
Not the sharpest tacks in the box. So what are we doing this morning? I've got just spacey damage on this tune. Or unless anybody needs to do transdimensional tactics.
I could use it.
I haven't done it, but I didn't plan to.
Yeah, but think about it this way. Go along with us for the ride. Throw on a little 2 seconds worth of pew pew and we're done. Let's see, does this tune does good on ground.
I mean, my tune does fine on ground. I just dislike it.
It's
Yeah, I guess I can go.
it's a freebie. I sent you an invitation.
Give me a sec.
Okay. Anybody else want to join us for a little transdimensional?
I can join.
Is that you, Taz?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Give me a sec before
Yeah.
launching.
Yeah, no, I'll wait till everybody's in the team and has their clothes on and stuff like that.
I managed to hit 1.2 million yesterday.
On what?
Infected Elite.
Oh, sweet. DPS or one hit?
DPS.
Jeez. Fine, yeah. I'm still aiming for 100 on this tune.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Do you have a keybind program
Yes,
you use?
absolutely. I have 2 different keybinds. This one is my favorite one, but I need to get everything set up better. The other one was one that Ed wrote. So Ed wrote both of these. This is 8-ball and the other one's called Carl. I like this one better. It's the same idea, it's just off a different set of keys. But for whatever reason, I think this one just flows with the way my fingers are designed better. See, Janelle says, I'm still stuck at 25k DPS. Space Barbie is a work in progress. It always is, Janelle. My general rule of thumb is if I get into a situation where I need help, this is the place I go and ask these guys. Or Frost or DT. Because everybody tends to be super helpful getting it there. Good morning, what's the hell? This tune I thought would be my big heavy hitter, and I just haven't bothered to make it work. It's a twerp build, and I think it's partially that I don't like the delayed gratification of a twerp build.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't like running torp builds. I want to see the effect right here, right now.
I know this isn't intentional, but I'm standing on Ryza, and there's a rug underneath the Dabo table.
Yeah.
And it looks like in a couple of sections that the rug's been lifted up or and it's kind of bent funny, like it's actually a rug that's on a real floor and isn't quite perfectly square. That's so cool.
Yeah. They do remember. They do think about these details.
Apparently so.
Sick.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
Usually, I've kind of noticed that usually the either scanned CSV or Fire at Will. I'm lumping those two kind of together, or the Saifu are usually the top two DPSers from what I've seen. But there are probably others out there, right?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Usually cannon scatter volley fire at will
Mm-hmm.
build and or a Saifu build are usually the top two DPSing builds, right?
Generally, yes. The reason I was trying a torp build is because Augie had one that was just amazing.
Second.
And I thought,
restart.
Pardon?
I have to restart my game.
Okay. Just wondering what was going on there. Yeah, that is
Well, when it
vaguely a 1970s style rug, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I haven't thought about it, but it does look like from Earth 1970s. It does
Mhm.
feel like that era.
As long as it's not the carpet from the Overlook Hotel.
Uh, Whale.
Let's see if I got stuff here. I do have stuff here. Anything I can clean out?
Oh, it cleared off dust of the good old Sovereign class. I do have the basic one. I never got the fancy one that's in like the mud store or whatever. Still a decent ship. After upgrading it to Tier 6 X2, it is a good performer. It does have a massive damage output, but then again, it was an assault cruiser, I guess. There's a command version, the Vizier, that's only 14,000 Zen. Like, excuse me, who thought in the right mind that this is a fair price for it?
14,000? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's in the Mud's Market. There is a command assault cruiser,
I
Vizier.
totally
class.
believe you. It's in Mud's Market. It's just not worth that.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know who thought in the right mind that anyone's going to pay 14,000 for this ship, for just this ship. I get it's an account unlock. It's still not worth that much money.
No, absolutely not.
Just that it has command seating rather than I don't know what it has.
I see we're all here. I'm going to queue us up since we're for the party.
1 sec.
Just 1 sec. Okay, let me know.
Just need
It's
to reduce the
transdimensional,
render
isn't it?
scale. Because I'm running a high render scale for screenshots. Alright, I'm go.
Okay. I put it as a private party so you won't get a we will just disappear.
We will just disappear.
Mhm.
Oh no!
And then we're gone.
Whatever shall we do?
Really? Really? Ah, excuse me. Oh, there we go.
Oh no! I've vanished.
See, I told you we disappear.
Here.
We were there and now we're not. Now we're here. Remember,
Oh,
this one
goody.
isn't kill the captain. This one's the just get it done.
just to get it done.
And somehow I fell in the acid. Swear to God, it's like if you get a little tiny acid touch on you.
You don't touch the acid. Oh god, I just dropped into the acid.
Well, I took care of getting the damage on us all to start. Okay.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Tholians aren't exactly native to our universe?
That's what this theory is, yes.
Is that a theory or is that a scientific fact?
Well,
The lore supports it.
I was going to say there's no facts in this
It's not
series.
100. It's not fully stated in your face, but there are suggestions pointing
Yes.
to that. Okay. 'Cause I was wondering, because like Nukara is treated as their homeworld, but then again, Starfleet isn't exactly in the habit of invading someone's homeworld to kill its inhabitants. So there must be some sort of reason why.
Well, not
Nukara is a combat
generally.
I mean, I meant officially.
Officially, no. Wasn't us. And the other reason being, if they're here and this is their home world, why are they running around in EV suits?
Yeah, that's
They're
what
not.
I'm wondering. It's just like what? They should be adjusted to the environment.
Yeah.
They should be familiar with it. So I guess Nukara isn't exactly their homeworld. How much acid is on this planet?
Oh,
Jesus?
lots. In the good old days, I could get this bottom pool to fill all the way up to here. And the only place you could stand without having acid being an issue was on the platform.
Okay, did I miss that? Is the acid actually rising?
If
Yeah.
you play the scenario long enough, yes, it will rise if you don't defeat them in a reasonable amount of time.
Gary.
Well, that was easy, right?
Yep.
Easy,
Yeah.
easy
Painless.
universals. And it gave me some of my Tholians on Nukara. Woohoo!
No, I actually got Tholian ships, so and quite a lot of them, actually 30. So
Well, Rachel suggests maybe they're modest about their birthday
Yeah.
suits. That's a good point, Rachel.
well, I don't think I want to see the dangly bits for a crystalline entity creature. No, definitely not.
Maybe they don't have dangly bits.
Well, whatever bits they have, I don't want to see them. Either way. They're too bizarre to look at to begin with. It's like, no.
Well, the rest of what I've got on this account is spacey damage. Oh no!
Oh yeah, I mean,
oh no!
oh dear.
Oh,
no.
my.
Oh my.
Chris, sorry, What's the Hell says nowadays I use Nukara for endeavors, also exfoliating. Yeah, you can use that for exfoliating, but I do find that letting the little bugs on New Romulus eat your skin off is equally exfoliating and easier to heal because you're not wearing the EV suit and you can take off your shields. And that's kind of a no-no these days on Nukara. You can't go around naked. It's hard to breathe. Just have a thought here. Is the dance instructor's only here during the event, right?
Yep.
The reason I'm asking is I have a lot of tunes who didn't do the little side quests, and some of them are available around the year round for like the birds and the touch points. But I was hoping you could go talk to. Bleh, can you tell I'm really still tired?
No.
Yeah.
Totally no.
In theory, I'm not working anymore. In reality, I was telling Id this morning, I've got to go into the office pretty much when we're done. Hi, Cliff, and thank you. Thank you for the welcome back. I am back. And yes, I will do a show tonight. And this weekend, we're going to do some shows because it's an XP weekend, and we can do some leveling up for people. Get some of your ships mastered, level up some of those low-level tunes. I've got bunches of both. So who's got spacey stuff they want to do?
I got
Iconian TFO to do.
What do you have, Tess?
Iconian TFO.
Oh, no. And what do you have, Gross?
I got a board TFO.
And I know how we're starting this one out. Let's see. What have we got for Iconians, first of all?
Gateway
need-
or Herald Sphere.
I'm
I
up for a
need-
gateway if you guys want to start with that one.
Sure.
I need 1 Borg TFO and 20,000 physical damage on ground.
Ew. You need to take a sword or something, or a bat'leth.
No, I've got the Tommy gun. I can use that.
Does it do physical? I thought.
Yes,
Oh
it
no,
does.
it's not kinetic.
Yeah,
it does
it's
physical. Yeah.
Yeah, on the ground,
Yeah,
kinetic is called physical.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Okay, I'm going to see if what's the hell is correct, because I thought you could only buy floaters and boards. Nope, you can. You can buy, you can buy the floaters year round. Cool.
And if you talk to the vendor at the big circle place,
Big circle
where the
place.
Rising vendor, you can get the boards too.
I was just going to go down there and verify that. I thought she disappeared out of season.
No,
Oh, did she move? Am I just in the wrong spot?
not the beam-in point, but the platform next to it.
Okay, because the vendor who used to be here isn't here for boards. So where do you get boards besides?
Okay, that guy. Oh, where you beam in?
Yeah.
You can. The platform next to it.
Well, yeah, but that's it for floaters. But what about boards?
No, not that. The floaters are in the hut there.
Right.
Yeah.
Where-
So. Okay, so go take a right.
Okay.
And the hut that's in front of you.
Is for floaters.
Yeah, take a right now.
Oh, back where the Taylor thing is?
Yeah. So hold on. No, you weren't straight.
Yeah.
I'm going off of your Twitch stream. Yeah. That platform there is where. Yep, that guy right there.
Yeah, but summer GPL. He's got summer GPL and summer event stuff. Does he have boards? He doesn't have boards.
He doesn't.
Oh, yeah, he does. They're further down the list. Okay, so he does have boards. So, yeah, I guess you can. Well, I stand corrected. I didn't know that. Though that said, who was it? What's the hell? You can actually run around and do those, if you've got your cat on, you can run around the map really quick and do all of it, as well as floaters and boards, though it's much more fun as a floater and board. Every year I try and do the Horgan hunt in the time frame without using a floater or a board.
Yeah.
Which you can do. With cat, it's a lot easier, but even if you don't have them, you can do it. All right, we were going to do gateway to start. Was that the consensus here?
I think so, yeah.
Okie dokie, we'll start with a little gateway. Wee woo?
We will.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
I went ahead and splurged and got myself that bundle.
Which bundle? The new one?
Then yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
The heritage-
such a good bundle.
The heritage.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I got the Achilles from it.
I will think about getting that, but I have so many boxes of ships that I haven't unlocked yet. Part of this weekend will be just burning through ships just to get them done. The Oregon hunt? Thanks, what's the hell? Okay, kinetic and physical are two different things as far as Stowe is concerned, but you can't get kinetic on the ground and you can't get physical in space, was kind of my point.
Yes, you can do physical in space with the temporal abilities.
Don't they call it?
Act-
Don't
in
they call it
space. No,
kinetic?
they're called physical damage.
Really?
Yep.
Well, then I stand corrected.
But they're considered the same thing, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yep.
but they're referred to as physical still.
Yeah.
I'll go right.
Okie doke, I'll go left then. Prototype phaser hexacannons, yes. Those are very nice.
Yep, looks like Taz has it as well.
Very nice.
Where'd you get them from?
Uh, the ship Taz has.
It's off the one of the ships from the bundle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Achilles, and it's an experimental weapon. Pretty much, it gives an extra phaser cannon.
Well, I did blow through money in Vegas because we actually didn't do very much, but still, you get nickeled and dimed to death, and until I get a few more hours in.
Oh yeah. Who knows? You could have gambled and gotten lucky.
You going planet side, Mom?
I'm
or-
going plant side.
I'm going to head planet side as well on my side.
Okay.
Oh,
Over the front near the station, then. I think the Discovery should take it easy. I haven't flown this ship in quite a while.
I got plasma up front. I should be able to do this.
Is this advanced?
Yes.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't feel it, does it?
Not anymore.
Cliff says gambling, a scourge of the universe. Well, and you know why I don't gamble in Vegas? I mean, I have put a quarter in a slot machine, and I did play the blackjack machine at the bar once. So I'm into Vegas for $5.25. But it looks so boring. People are just sitting there in front of machines, kind of mindlessly putting coins in, hitting buttons. Okay, which is not that different from what I'm doing at the moment, but this is fun. That's different.
At least you're getting some entertainment out of this.
Yeah, I get a
Right,
lot
yeah.
of entertainment. But yeah, I had dire need of a coffee the other morning. Went downstairs and it's like 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, whenever Starbucks opens up. And there's people who've been sitting at the same machine from when I went to bed 6 hours earlier. Just coin in machine, press button. I was thinking, oh my God, it's so boring to do that.
I know. Why do
But-
I even engage weapons if Tazi's here? I don't
Yeah, I
understand
know.
myself sometimes.
But Julie says, insert esoteric episode title here. I'll get a message by an octopus now. That is one of the weirdest statements I've ever heard, Patchouli. But kind of cool. There's better things to do these days in Vegas. Actually, there's not a lot to do in Vegas that doesn't cost a fortune. I was going to go to Meow World, and they want
What?
Meow World.
What's that?
It's a grocery store, but it's actually a. There's no way to describe it. Google Meow World.
Meow as a cat meow?
Yes, MEOW World. It's like a Japanese grocery store fantasy escape room exploration weird thing. And I thought, oh, that'd be cool. And then it's
What?
$70 for a 1-hour visit. That's crazy.
No, thank you.
Meow World in Vegas. That sounds more like the Bunny Ranch.
No, definitely not.
What can I say?
It is just
It's like a
bizarre.
coffee shop. Like they have coffee shops in Japan where you can, the cat sitting in there. It just sounds like that.
Oh yeah, love a good cat cafe.
Well, this is a lot like if you happen to pick up this cereal box, then the door magically opens to a whole nother room, and then there's stuff going on back there.
Oh yeah, there's an entire sub Reddit of people on categorizing everything. So people just go in there pre-planning things. It's like
It's also under Omega Mart. I suppose I should shoot something since I need plasma damage.
Well, I didn't think with Tazi around you have much chance of shooting anything.
Okay, well, I'm
That's
down
a
here and
lie.
he's not.
He's very fast in getting everywhere.
He is. We only need 30,000 more plasma damage. We can do that.
Anyways, when the hour turned, I was actually doing a patrol and I accidentally just did my. I fired a salvo of torpedoes and the Endeavour swapped and then it completed it because it was kinetic damage. I'm like, oh, okay, that was fast. Probably the fastest Endeavour I've ever done.
Don't you love it when you go and do something and then you look over? When did I do that
What?
endeavor?
Well, better than
Yeah.
that, when you're not paying attention to the endeavors and all of a sudden they're done, it's like,
I wasn't.
what
I was
was
talking
that?
to-
What did
I
I
was
do?
here in the channel talking to Tazi, and it was like, yeah, I'm just blah blah blah, and suddenly I'm like, wait a minute, why is that? That endeavor just turned out. Why is it already completed? And I was like, okay, that's
Sorry.
why.
Patchouli says
Yeah.
Omega Mart is actually is Ukrainian branch and it's a giant mall. Well, it's not that giant. I mean, Woodfield, Mall of America. I know my giant malls. Come on, why isn't this not closing? Because somebody else got it. Taz, need to do 38,000 more plasma damage and
Oh,
everything's
sorry,
dying.
I'm sorry.
They're all dying before they get down here.
Yep.
Oh, of course, we still have a Borg TFO to go. Okay, Patchouli says it's 3 times the size of a Walmart. Walmarts aren't big. Like I said,
Depends
grow up
on
in
which-
Midwest America and tell me that Walmart's big. Pfft. We had to go to Mall of America when we were in Minnesota the last time because I took an evening gown. The temperature dropped to 30. I was not dressed for 30. I was dressed for 70. And I wound up going to a concert wearing sweats. But anyway, so we're at Mall of America and you go in and let's say there's a Starbucks. And there's 3 more in there because the mall's so big. There's 2 of almost every store in there.
Usually on opposite ends.
Pardon? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
absolutely. Not that, you can't have
Okay.
a Starbucks every 10 feet, but
Yeah, true.
malls are a little bit more restrictive.
Even the mall I had down there had 2 GameStops.
Yep.
And there was a third one that was outside the mall on the corner by the expressway. It was like,
There we go. Oh, we didn't kill it. What the heck? Oh, apparently we didn't kill it. Yay.
It started to disappear, but then the damage dawned on it, and there's no repairing. Bye, Mr. Dreadnought.
What's the Hell says, alternately, you can go to Appalachia where Fallout 76 takes place. They were hoping for similar tourism boom when the nerds come over like they did with New Vegas, but Fallout 76 turned out to not be a very good game. So if you went there to see the sights, you'd be in for a relaxing time. Yeah, Appalachia's beautiful, but not a lot to do. And I understood several people need a Borgie.
Yep.
What else do we need for Borgies, or for damage or anything else, so I can figure out which Borgie one we should play?
Hold
well,
on.
like I
I
said, I
got
need
to
physical
destructible
ground.
torpedoes. So
Yeah, I need physical damage on ground. So if we do a ground one, I can get those both done.
Yeah, except Chris is here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris.
I mean, I don't have to go. I still have 30 Tholians to kill, and I might do that.
Well, didn't you get your Tholians while we were doing transdimensional tactics?
No, it's Tholian ships.
Oh, Tholian ships. Oh, that's Archer.
Yeah.
Fine.
No, if I had Tholian on the ground, I would have re-rolled it in the first second of it happening.
We will. We will.
We were.
We will.
Since we got Taz, this will go fast.
What isn't going fast when Taz?
Well, kind of
Taz
my
is around?
point.
Look,
But that's why I didn't want to do a short Borg TFO, because it'd be like, Taz is here, gone, done. So Patchouli says tourism in Ukraine did rise by 65% after 2022. Yeah, but it was all Russians.
Well, most of the tourism that was going there was probably few sites only. Some of it was actually urban tourism for the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Not a lot of people know, but they were normal tour guide.
Mine was a
thingy
joke.
going there.
Mine was humor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
though we had an installation in the Ukraine just as the war was breaking out, and our engineers were like, nope, 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 not doing this one. I don't blame
Cancelled.
them. Yeah,
Project scrapped.
we're doing. Oh no, we did the project. We shipped it to them, and we did the installation by phone.
Yeah, but no one physically went there.
Yeah, they had to bring in their own people to do it. We just talked them through it. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. You can't guarantee we'll be safe. We're not coming over. Weirdly enough, I have distant relatives there, but I've never been there, and I'm not close enough to them to go over there. Well, Patchouli, what they count for tourist visits gets really interesting, just like for airplanes. The time that an airplane departs for on time is the time it pulls away from the gate. Now, let's say it pulls away an inch and a half and, oh, we forgot something, and they reconnect. Well, it's still pulled away at that time. Now it's an on-time flight.
Yep. What really sucks is that flight crew
Yeah?
don't get paid as long as the door is opened.
Yep, that's probably one reason they want you on that plane in your seat, and then we go. I don't know.
But yeah, that is really stupid. It's like, hey, I need you to show up to work 30 minutes earlier so you can start your shift on time. It's like, no, you're paying me for the hours I'm working.
Yep.
Yeah, it's funny that companies think like if you work in an office, I'm speaking from experience. You're working in an office and they expect you to be already doing the work at 8, for instance. You start at 8, and I'm like, yeah, so you assume that I'll come 15 minutes early so I can start up the computer and log into everything. No, my work starts as I turn on the computer and log into it at the turn of the hour, not when I'm already making myself available because, well, that's what you expect me to do, unless you're going to pay for the extra 15 minutes.
Yeah, in the States, by law, if you are working, you're getting paid.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of companies dance on that one, going, no, we need to set up for it. But if you took it to the Board of Labor, they would support you on that one.
Yep. And if you file, you go to HR and go, hey, they're doing this. You have documentation that if they try to fire you, it's retaliation.
Yep. Did we miss one? Yeah, there's one more. There it is. There it was. Well, yes.
I'm going to 6.
I'll go to 3.
I'll cover 4.
I got 2.
Paid
I've got a lovely
tourism.
bunch of coconuts.
Paid tourism. That's interesting. Someplace in Texas, maybe it was Austin, that was trying to get people to come there and live there.
What?
And they were paying people to move there. This was post-COVID?
I think it's a trend post-COVID. There are a lot of places that have been like since COVID have been like that. Went stale or went abandoned, and they're trying to reintroduce population by encouraging people to come over.
San
I think Japan
Antonio,
is having that as well.
Austin, and Houston all have guaranteed basic income programs going.
Well, this was a flat-out move here, and we'll pay you like your first year's salary. I mean, it was some crazy thing.
Yeah.
Torps versus probes. Probes are winning here.
They're not winning here. They have nothing on my quantum torpedoes.
Hi.
Melting quantum torpedoes are probably my favorite
Good
one.
morning, Musin. How are you today?
Not the Musin. How you doing, Musin?
I guess I'm okay.
Yay.
Some people are really bad at, like, I don't know, consoling or something.
Some people are really bad at a lot of things. That's what makes them fun.
How's the
Yeah,
elbow?
look at Donald J. Trump.
How's the what?
Elbow.
How's the elbow?
Oh, a lot better. Actually, I can almost fully move it again. I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and I can finally start working out again.
Okay, we are rainbowed on 2. We still got 5 to
And
go.
4.
6 is rainbowed. I'm going to 5.
Okie dokie.
3's rainbow.
The simulator's
5 needs to
popping.
be started up.
Yeah,
Moving to
it's on his way to
5.
5.
No, I am.
So is
Yeah, but I'm
it.
already-
Me. Gosh darn it. How dare.
After basically a month on Rise, I've forgotten how to play.
It's a nice change, right?
Rise was great. I enjoyed it. I still haven't finished tallying all my favors rather. Next year, I am gonna do great. I'm going to just live on Ryza for the entire month.
So the anniversary event that's going to be coming up here
In February.
in late January, February. How many Omega Marks are going to get?
Last year, I think my goal was
Grace.
3,000 of each. 100. Let's see. Yeah, 100 a day for each color. Which I got done. A little bit more challenging because I was working. Next year I won't be working, so it should be easier.
Oh, the particles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Omega Marks.
I knew
And
what
I'm
he
like,
meant.
wait, all the colors of Omega Mark?
I heard the same and I was like, what?
I knew what he meant. I speak.
Nerd.
I
Particle
didn't
man,
clue in it was
particle
about
man.
the particles until you said all colors, and I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking at the time.
But you're talking about the fragmenty things, right?
Yep.
The Omega Traces.
They make a
Those
farmer.
things, yes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
What's the hell says I ground 35,000? My preliminary count is 82,000 because I wasn't serious about it this year. Next year, I'm curious what happens when you're really serious about it. The hardest part is after like 2 hours of just doing the super intense nonstop and your brain melts. And you can't control your fingers anymore. Well, that worked nicely. But the thing was, the 82,000, that should let me get gear for all of my tunes that need it. One thing I like is that it's just one currency in the summer event. Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. So I was in Vegas and got to sit down with 47 Alpha Tango, and we were talking about the fact there's so many currencies because you've got all the various marks, you've got all or not favors, you've got the trinkets from the winter event, you've got Zen, you've got Lobi, you've got Gold Press Platinum, you've got EC. What else am I missing there?
remember that time when they took all of our currencies and said they were going to condense them so we didn't have so many?
Yes.
That was a lie.
What?
Yes,
Oh,
it
yes.
was.
Can you imagine what we'd have now?
Right?
All that and this? Well, every event had different currency. So
Yep.
the pictures of Q, which actually is kind of funny. Let's see.
Yeah.
What needs to go over there? That goes over there. That goes over there. Anything else? It goes over there. So Chris needs to do some Tholians in space. Who else has stuff to do in space?
you know, they could take all the different reputation currency
Mm-hmm.
marks, and instead of having like every type of mark, turn that into reputation mark, so that you have to choose between fleet mark and reputation mark.
Yeah, I think that would be great. Make them more universal.
Yeah.
But the problem is you would have people never playing some of the less popular missions.
Yeah, I
They'd
think the
always
reason why they're marks for different things is that they want engagement with different types of
Well,
TFOs, missions, and stuff.
You still need to get the elite part, right?
Yeah,
The
but you
other
could
little
trade in your
thing,
marks, but
only for one a day.
right.
I mean, it would require reworking of, that you can only make one a day over all your reputation, so that if you want the parts for the crafting, you still have to do all the content at advanced or elite.
There's a way to dance around it and make it work so that people have to play some of everything.
Yep. Just only allow them to make one elite contribution mark, and don't make those universal. So you have to do a Borg thing for the neuroprocessor.
Yeah, that would work. Your choice of
Yeah.
marks, but the only elite mark would be from that specific reputation. That's a
Yeah.
good thought. That is a good thought. I
Yeah,
like
because
that.
that allows people to work on their reputation leveling
Mm-hmm.
by doing whatever. But if you want to make something, you still have to do the content for it. And yeah, it will cause lower amounts of people in every TFO, and just everybody's going to be shooting the Borg.
Yep. Shooting the Borg, doing counterpoint, because you can do killer amounts of marks and that. A few other things. Okay, let's do another one. Does anyone have a preference? Should we go hit Archer? Should we hit Azure Nebula?
Azure takes like 3 years.
Yeah, there's no way
I'm
to.
going to hang back.
Okay. Still,
So we go to the Archer system?
we can go hit Archer. I'm on my way to Archer.
Transwarping now.
I'll be there in a moment.
Archer system. Alright, course and laid, and we're on our way.
Coming out of Transwarp.
If you keep that small, I can't see it. Oh, you decreased the.
I'm a teeny
Oh, you're
tiny
flying
ship. What do
this
you want?
teeny tiny thing. It's like
Yeah.
a shuttle, really.
It is not like a shuttle. Tis
I mean,
my.
it kind of is.
It's the old jellyfish. I'm
Oh,
right
it's a
behind you.
jellyfish.
You know, Geordie's
I know, I see
jellyfish.
Yeah,
What is it? It's the Vulcan.
yeah, I know. It's this box ship from Kelvin.
That thing, experimental scout vessel. Yeah, I guess it is a one-man ship. It's kind of teeny tiny. Let's see though. Did I get my plasma? I got my plasma. I can go put my regular weapons back on this now.
Does it rotate in sector space as well?
Yep.
Yeah, it does a nice little thing though when you do a mycelial jump.
I haven't done that yet.
It
Oh,
does
you
have an
should-
effect for it?
Oh, it does something when you mycelial jump.
I don't have the ship, so I can't tell.
What does it do?
It kind of glitches out and
Oh.
breaks into pieces while doing the jump,
Sweet.
What?
and then it like reassembles.
I
Well,
like
the
that. I'm
jump
gonna
is
have to
so-
try that one.
I have a video of it somewhere.
If you're joining us in Archer, feel free to jump in when you get here, and then we'll start it.
Wow.
If I
Takes forever to
If I-
load.
Yep.
didn't remove it, because the video was kind of old, and like I did.
Graz, are you joining us for this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
Archer System.
Okay.
I'm
Just curious.
uh,
Sometimes it says moving, map moving, things like that.
yeah, I was 100 light years away.
No worries.
No hurry, we are waiting.
Mhm. Yes, I do have to go to the office, but I don't think they care what time I show up anymore because they only pay me for when I'm there.
Can I post a link?
If you can't, whisper it to me and I'll post it for you. Try posting it. Yeah, there it goes.
There you go. That's what happens to the jelly.
Let me go over to that real quick. This is 21 seconds long.
Yeah, I clipped it and just uploaded
Oh!
it quick.
Okay.
And it's 21 seconds, I guess, because
21.
of the music I used.
Huh.
That is hilarious. That it just disassembles.
Graz is here. Let's go shoot things. How many did you have to kill,
Yeah.
by the way?
30.
Oh, easy.
I mean less than 30 because I already had like 3 or 4.
How much you want to bet they still haven't fixed that problem? And I reported this 3 years ago.
I've never
can
noticed
attest
it, but
they
that doesn't
wouldn't-
mean anything.
No, nobody watches that tiny a ship that closely when it mycelial jump.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't fixed a lot of problems, you know. Maybe they'll
It's
change
a
with DECA.
low-
Wouldn't that be cool?
It's
Special
a low
priority
priority.
it's probably on in a trash bin somewhere.
Like the other thing
What the-
I've reported was an accolade not finishing.
Oh, lots
I'm
of
not
that.
sure when that's gonna get fixed, but I'm
Chris, did you
pretty
get your ships?
convinced
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
5 more years or so.
Yeah, accolades are super low. My current attempt is to use the data chips from the various Academy missions and New Romulus. I can't use them. The only way I can use them is to put them into my trays in space and then use them from there. They just come up as nulls. You can't use them. You can't right-click on them. But if you put them in your space tray and you go up there and use them there, they will actually give you that, whatever it is, accolade for the various chapters. Well, that went a little bit faster than I anticipated. Everybody got it for one more?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And if so, what do we have a taste for? Or should I just pick something? I'd pick a Borg thing, but Taz is here and it'll just be done.
Oh, come on.
What?
So in other words, infected would be done, all
It'll be
but
done
done.
in 0.3 seconds.
Yeah, really.
I think you'll just look at some of the transformers and they'll just pop just to save us time.
Just out of curiosity, let's see what happens if we do this. You want to try it on Elite?
Yeah, you should absolutely do it on Monday.
Okay, we're queued for Elite. Weeble?
We will.
Oh boy.
It's going to take us longer to get there and get into the TFO than it is to finish it. This thing's going beam.
You mean it's gonna take longer to load the TFO?
There is that too. That poor fifth person is probably going, what the heck is going on here? I just queued it and boom, we're going. There we go. This is not my tank, so not that we need to really worry about that. Oh, Somebody came in ahead of their ship.
And look at that. They're still here. Some of them are.
I dropped a sub-nuke on the cube, so that should speed that part up a little bit.
You're on a science ship now.
Uh-huh. I am a science
Smart,
mom.
who noticed?
I am science mom on this one. This is my original tune. First tune out of the box, and I'm thinking, hey, I need to do a science tune.
That was my thought, and that's what I stayed with. I never had any tactical main or anything.
Well, after
This is
playing...
my first character.
Well, I enjoyed science, but it is slightly harder to get a good build. Taz died? What the?
What?
And Groz.
Hell has just frozen. Hell was just frozen. I got reports.
Wait, what?
Now I got reports. Hell froze because Tazzy died.
Heck has frozen over.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I haven't followed a thing.
What?
When I heard that, I instantly was reminded that we did lose somebody this week.
Yes, we did. Patty Yasutaki passed away.
Yeah,
Yep.
I loved Nurse Ogawa. She was.
I liked her enough
so-
that in one of my books I turned her into a doctor.
Oh really?
Yeah, I decided she was good. She would have been a great doctor.
I mean, on the side of someone like Crusher, she definitely got learned a lot, and
Now, are you scattering the mobs?
she had a good basis.
Am I scattering them? No.
No,
Are you scattering the mobs?
I don't have any
Somebody
magic on
used
me.
repulsor of some sort.
No, I have nothing sciencey here. Except for polarized hull and hazard emitter, so not me, even though I'm
I don't do scatter.
I don't remember last time I actually used that ability.
Oh, goody. And my sub-nuke is back, so we can use that on the big box at the end.
Big box. Well, they kind of do look like boxes.
They are.
Yep. We're
You
moving.
wonder what it would look
Everybody
like.
load up the box.
Yep. Excuse me, I'm flying here. No tractor beams, please. Goodbye. Rude. Use a tractor beam on me. Get your reward.
No, I don't want that. Go away. Somebody's alarm went off.
There we go.
That's how you do it.
I didn't die.
Oh,
Yay!
Oh,
Taz died
Tazzy.
again.
Again. That probably the
Yes.
explosion got him. Yeah, the thing is, I like the Achilles, but it's a glass cannon in my opinion. It does not have a good resistance, and I tried to make it like my other ships, because most of my ships are quite tanky, like by default. But Achilles is probably the weakest link in this bundle.
It has an
I mean, I
Achilles
still
heel.
love flying it, but yeah.
Good morning. How are you today?
How do you read that name?
Exismer. Exismer. I'm gonna call you X.
My mind went to exorcism, but there isn't. That doesn't fit.
Oh, I'm gonna head out.
Me
Need to
too.
get
I'm
ready
gonna
for
go
work.
into the office
Aye. We'll
and
just be
go.
lazy rest of the day.
Yeah, no, I've got meetings today because the person I'm working with today is traveling. So he's like, "Can you take these meetings?" Sure, no problem. I like money. This is my dog. All right, everybody. I will talk to you No, I'll talk to you guys tonight. Once my eardrums heal from the dogs. Have a great evening, everybody. And as we like to say around here, woof, 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 woof. Stay moopsome.
They Moopsy.
Shun the non-believer. Shun.